Hello, everybody, and I don't even know what to say. It has been eons, I guess. I can't even say like the proper time frame that it's been since I've been recording, but it's been a while, and I wanted to record a video to kind of explain why it's been a while. I wanted to record a video to explain some updates, both in my personal life and I guess my professional life and my hobby life. And I wanted to record a video just kind of talking about the Sims news because I feel like the last video I recorded, I didn't do it. So anywho, so as you can see, we're not playing any of my Let's Play families. That is because this family is the Green family. This is my kind of in-game characters for real life. For example, this is me right here. This is Brianna. And then that's my husband, Jeremy. So right now, Jeremy's playing video games. Let me kind of show you some traits before we get into the talk. So, where are you with skills? Hopefully this video records well. I actually had a lot of issues getting everything set up and ready to go. It's been that long. So, Jeremy is active, he's a geek, and he's family oriented. So in real life, my husband is very family oriented. We're close with both of our families. I would classify him as a nerd and or geek, if you will. He loves video games, and if you ever watched our couple craft videos, yeah, he really likes his video games, and I definitely would think he's pretty active. He is in the U.S. Army, so I actually put him, since there's no Army career, I put him in the secret agent career. So I felt like that kind of was close enough. And then me, for my traits and skills, I gave myself the clumsy, family-oriented, and good trait. I'm definitely very clumsy in real life. Lord knows I always have bruises and minor cuts on me from just being clumsy. I'm pretty family-oriented in myself, and I like to consider myself as a good person. But, you know, I guess it's all in who you talk to, I suppose. And for a job, I actually did not put a job. In real life, I used to teach, and then this year I've been a substitute teacher, but I'm finishing my graduate degree. In fact, that's one of my personal pieces of news, is that in 8 short weeks I will have my graduate degree in special education with an emphasis in autism spectrum disorder. So I'm very, very, very excited about that. Anyways, so let's have a bit of a chat. I don't really want the welcome wagon to come around. Normally in real life I'd be like, hey, that sounds fun. Like, oh, okay. But yeah, it has been quite a bit of time since I posted. I think the last time I recorded a video, and I could totally be wrong on this, but my brother came to visit. I actually went out of town and then I came back and my brother came to visit. And that's kind of where we were at, and then I just stopped recording, and yeah, so even though that happened, I really wanted to start what room is this? Is this even a room? It totally is a room. What? I don't know, I just downloaded this house and I was looking at that room's empty, but anyway, so I figured while I'm kind of reintroducing everybody to what's going on, I'd play with my family. So right now I just have myself working on the writing skill because I feel like that's all I'm ever doing now. Part of the reason I stopped recording was because I became fully immersed in my schoolwork this last spring semester. So that was a lot of writing. This next 8 weeks I'm taking 2 courses, one that involves a lot of writing, and which basically I'll be doing a bunch of research and be writing a dissertation, which is almost like a book. And another class, it's just kind of like a normal class, but nevertheless, I never underestimate a class because, anywho. So Jeremy, what should I have you do? You can keep playing. Anyways, I'll just fast forward. So that's one of the main things I had to stop doing was I had to stop recording and editing videos, and I stopped vlogging. And I'll be honest, in that time I was also kind of getting depressed, and I think I actually recorded one little vlog clip where I was talking about being depressed, and I just felt like my life was just this constant get up, go to school, go to work, and all these things, these situations. So that's where that has been at. The second piece of news that I received that has kind of changed my life, if you will. I have to sneeze. This always happens. Oh my gosh. Anyway, as I was saying, the second piece of news that I received that really has changed both my husband's and my life, and I'm not going to say it wasn't planned, but it's definitely something I didn't think would happen in our life. Ooh, what do I want? I feel like, I guess I really want grilled cheese. Okay. Is, as you can see down here, my character is pregnant, and in real life, I am pregnant. I found out literally a few days before I went home for my great-grandmother's 100th birthday party, and it was, like I said, kind of a bit of a shock to both of us. Currently, as I'm recording this, by the time this video will go up, I'll be 14 weeks, so I'm a little over 13. I'm into my second trimester now. But after we found out that I was pregnant, I began having horrible first trimester symptoms, which include nausea, vomiting, just being overall tired. My hormones were out of whack, and it literally took every bit of energy and emotion that I had to get my schoolwork done, then let alone try to manage and multitask stuff. So, so far everything is going well. Our baby is healthy. We do not know whether we're having a boy or a girl. Quite frankly, I don't think my husband and I care to know at this point. We may change our mind later, but we are doing very well. It sucks because I wanted to vlog my whole experience with everything, but just again, the first trimester was really rough on me. For example, after we had found out I was 7 or 8 weeks along, and I got this incredible excruciating pain in my rib cage, and I knew nothing was really happening with the baby. I knew I wasn't like miscarrying or anything, but I did become I projectile vomited. I know this is a little bit TMI, but we ended up going to the hospital, and I developed a gallstone, which is not uncommon during pregnancy, apparently. With that said, let's go to write a genre book. What are children? Jeremy, you can go put away and clean up. Not that you do this ever in real life. I lie. He does help me a lot. But anyways, so we're going to call this book, okay, here we go. Bree is preggers. Yes, I am. But as I was saying, and we found out I had a gallstone, and so that happened. I literally didn't start getting over my symptoms for, it's been now probably only like 5 or 6 days, which to me, I keep thinking they're going to come back. And it's something where like every pregnancy and every woman is different. But I definitely told my husband this might be our only kid, because that was how bad it was for me. I'm actually going to make him go jogging. So that has been kind of a big piece of news for both of us. You know, I'm a first-time mom. I've never been pregnant. I've never had a kid. I work with kids, but definitely 100% is super nerve-wracking for sure. So we are due this November. November 16th is my official... Oh my God, you stink a boy. Can you return home, please? I guess I could just bring you here. Take a shower. But yes, we are due November 16th. and which is very close to Thanksgiving. I was actually just talking to my mom about this, that if our baby arrived late and if everything went perfect and arrived on the 26th, that's our anniversary day of meeting each other, so, and beginning our dating lives, so, and we would be that would be 7 years, so it would be really cool at that point. But anyway, I don't know. We're just hoping for a healthy baby, and yeah, so that's definitely kind of been another reason I have not been recording. Now that I'm in my second trimester, things have definitely gotten better. I've been able to get some things done around the house. I feel, I guess, like, really ashamed. Like, that's how I feel. But, I guess I can't feel too ashamed because I can't. So, I don't know. Anyway, this is really hard to play. Normally, like, I'm playing and I know why I'm doing this. Oh, hey, girl. But anywho, so, I got the pay, girl. Go do that and then go use. That is true, BT dubs, by the way. Like, my first trimester, I had, like, to go to the bathroom quite a bit, and it's definitely increased. So, definitely, anyways, I would really like to make a vlog just kind of talking about my pregnancy, like how my husband and I found out, kind of basic questions, things like what I'm craving, things like that, which I'm really not craving a lot. I know he used to do the Intel thing. Career, nope, not that. I think it's just like web. Yeah, there it is. Anywho, I definitely, I think, have a quick meal. Although I think I would pick cereal, but chips will be fine. I don't know what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought. But anyways, so I'm pregnant, and yeah, so that's one of the pieces of information. The third piece of personal information that is happening in mine and my husband's life, besides having a kid, is that in about 3 months, we will be moving out of Texas and to Colorado. My husband received orders to transfer bases, and we are very excited. Girl, I know how you feel. I was you. You are me. Except I was vomiting a lot more. Anywho. I guess I'll have her go sleep. And so my husband received orders. Currently we're down here at Fort Bliss, which is in El Paso, Texas, and we are going to Colorado Springs, and I'm so very excited because, one, I've been to Colorado Springs a couple of times, and it's a beautiful place, but the most important reason that we are so excited is that Colorado Springs is located about 8 hours from where Jeremy's mom lives in Utah, and about 8 hours from my parents in Kansas, which is very exciting for both of us, especially with a kid on the way, to just be able to go home and visit our family more and be surrounded by our family. When Jared and I first met and we became very serious in our relationship, we often talked about always moving and living in Colorado, eventually, like, whenever we were, in life. This bothers me in real life, by the way, if the lights aren't turned off. So anyway, that is kind of our plan for the next couple months. So apparently finishing grad school, being pregnant with my first child, and moving, it's not enough. So those are pretty much the big important things that are happening. I would like to get back into recording videos, especially with some really fun content coming out for The Sims. Ooh, Jeremy Boo Boo, you work. Although you get up much earlier than this, I can promise you that. Anyway, I definitely, there's some content that I would like to record. I would love to get back into vlogging. I really do miss it. I just get nervous because for the next 8 weeks, I'm going to be pretty solidly busy with school, and school is probably the number one important thing because I am supposed to graduate this August and I don't want to screw it up. So there's that. The next thing that is so very important to me is getting my house ready to move. This is so important because when we do move, we want to make sure that we get everything settled in our new house pretty quickly, because you never know when a baby comes, like when you're gonna, when things are gonna happen. So I definitely would like to get on the ball with that. So I don't want to guarantee a video schedule, but I definitely think I'm going to try to record videos when I can. I'm going to try to get in a really good schedule with my schoolwork. One thing that is kind of going to help alleviate all that is I have decided to stop working. One, school is about to be out. Summer is going to happen literally, I think, in next week the kids get out of school. So I've decided to stop picking up sub jobs. And instead, I am focusing 100% on school, moving, and the baby. Now, when the baby comes, I don't know where we'll be with that, but that should help alleviate some stress. So those are some things that we can look forward to. Let's see, girl. I mean, go ahead and clean that up when you're done. Excuse me. Drink my tea. My decaffeinated tea. But, let's see. Long story short, I keep saying let's see. Long story short, that's what's been going on in my personal life. That's why I've not been able to record videos. YouTube is nowhere near a job of mine. It's simply a hobby. I enjoy playing The Sims. Honestly, I have not, played The Sims since I recorded last. And, one of the... I don't know why she... Oh, girl. Done that before. Anyway... I'm going to actually have her take a shower. And then I'm going to have her... I definitely think you should write an excuse note. No. Let's write a short story. So that's what's going on personal in my hobby life, in my career and all that fun stuff. So I want to get to a different topic other than what's going on with me and my future child and all that stuff. What the next thing I would like to talk about is there's so many new content and things coming out for The Sims. The first one I want to talk about is The Sims Mobile. They, I guess, released a mobile game that you could play on your iPhone, Android, iPad, whatever, tablet devices. And they are saying that, I don't know, the way it looks kind of like literally a mobile version of the Sims 4. When this first was released, my first initial thought was I was very confused because I was like, didn't we already have one? We had the Sims Free Play, which I used to play quite a bit, but the thing with the Sims Free Play, it used to annoy the living life out of me, is that it was a real-time game. So meaning, like, when your Sims got tired, you'd send them to bed and it would take 6 real hours for them to sleep. And it was like, I never got anything done. And it just got to a point where I just stopped playing. So I thought, well, maybe this mobile game was going to be different. And now that I've kind of watched some people play it and discuss it, it is definitely not different. So I'm a little confused as whenever they've asked the developers, is this different than The Sims? Is this different than The Sims Free Play? They say, oh yeah, they're 2 separate games, but they're really not. The concept is the same. They're different looks, different, The Sims, I feel like The Sims Free Play kind of almost looks like a Sims 1 almost, and then The Sims Mobile looks like a Sims 4. So, I guess in my mind, I mean, I'll play it, there's no doubt, but it's one of those things that I don't know how long I'll be investing in it. And if you want to get anywhere in your life with it, you will have to, like pay real money. Like, so if you want to speed up time or speed up certain things, you have to pay real money, which is frustrating. So we'll see how it goes. Definitely, I'm not gonna worry, too much about it. But that was one piece of information that came out. The second piece is that there's a new game pack coming out in approximately 2 weeks, I guess, on the 30th of May. And they call it the Parenthood game pack. I'm sorry, I had to get another drink, but it is basically designed to be very similar to it's almost like a Generations from Sims 3, but you'll have a parenting skill. You will have to do certain things to improve your parenting skill. Ooh, that's a vampire. Okay, boy. And it's just more family based, which I am personally excited about, because that whenever I do play, whether it's on, well, actually more when it's off camera, I'm very family focused. So I have a very exciting idea for a let's play with that, and I think I would like to do. I'm going to hold off on it. Okay, Jerbear, you're home. You're pretty. You're not really hungry, but go ahead and grab a serving. Go, boy. But I would definitely like to do a let's play on it, and I think I will. With that said, what let's play series am I still would I still consider continuing? At this time, I would like to continue the Super Sim Challenge. I feel like that's always gonna be continued on. I feel like the Vampire Challenge, I may record one last video to kind of summarize everything up, cut it down if I have to, but I think it's time. I chose the wrong person to do something per my normal everyday thing. So basically, yeah. What do you need to do? Do you have to browse? Oh, you still have to browse that. Oh my god. Just go play the Party Frenzy. That's fine. I think I'm gonna have her sit over there too. So I think I'm gonna wrap up that series, just because with the new game pack coming out, I don't want to get in over my head type of thing. I know I discussed on my channel a while ago that there was another series that I had in my mind, and I'm telling you guys, like, I had everything ready to go set out. I'm gonna wait on that series again because I really want to see kind of with this new game pack, like, I think I'm gonna pull that series out soon. Oh girl, are you in your second trimester yet? You shouldn't be getting sick. But anywho, so I definitely think those are some things I would like to be doing with my channel. I don't really know, because it's one of the things that I'll eventually figure it out eventually. With that said, that's kind of all I really wanted to talk about in this video, and it kind of works out perfect because we're ending with her on the second trimester, which I'm on the second trimester. We're not going to have a baby yet because we're not going to know what it is. But I definitely, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was more of me just talking, but I was trying to play and talk, and it's difficult. But I will try to be vlogging here shortly. I definitely want to, like I said, continue the Super Sim Challenge, the new Parenthood game pack coming out. I'd like to do a let's play on that. I would like to bring back some other games. I would like to stream. There's so many things I want to do, but I think the first thing is to make sure that I am able to get my school stuff done, which I think without me working, it's going to help out a lot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, or at least enjoyed the fact that I am back. I am okay. I'm not dead. And I hope that you guys like and subscribe to my channel. I do want to get back on a routine. I really do enjoy making YouTube videos, even if it's just, kind of boring content. It does make me feel good. It's kind of a hobby for me. Some people write. I like to record myself talking to myself, or, you know, whatever. But basically, yeah, so I would very much love for you guys to subscribe. Follow me on all my social medias as well. That way you can, you know, hear some updates about me. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time, hopefully with probably a Super Sim Challenge video very soon. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye!